Hi there everybody, my name is Laurel from the Curated Caravan and I am a full-time reseller for about 12 years now. Today I just got back from thrifting, and so I thought before I get this stuff sorted through and do all the things that I would just kind of stop in here and let you guys see what I picked up. So not bad. I mean, I think I got a few good things. Of course, you never know until they are sold. So I've got a couple of things here that I got the other day that I haven't put on a haul, so they were just so good I thought you'd want to see them. So first of all is this pair of bed stew little, we used to call these like thongs, you know, back in the day. They are brand new, gorgeous. And I paid $9.99 for these, but I think that they are totally worth it. Hopefully I'll get those listed today. I think they're the next on my list. This is a new to me brand. The brand is called Malibu. And these also are brand new. No wear at all on them. There's the branding, Malibu. That says it, I think, on the side. But these retail for $120, somewhere in there. So a good bolo to be on the lookout for. I've never seen them before, or if I have, I didn't realize that they were anything great. So I will be looking for these, but I doubt if I'll ever find them again in brand new condition. I paid $6.99, I think, for those. Those are both local. So I gotta go in there more because you never know what you're gonna find. Okay, the rest of the shoes I got at, well, three of the four I got at the place that I go to, that the shoes are only $2.99. So it's kind of worth taking a shot at different things. These are some bass leather. I'm sure these have a name. Is this a brogue? I'm not really sure. It's got a lug sole on there. So $2.99, brown leather. I think these were women's from what I looked up. Yeah, they're called Caroline. Remind me like of a dog, you know. So just a real substantial heel, or substantial shoe. So hopefully I'll put up all my comps on here too, which I'm gonna try to get better at doing. What is the sell-through rate and all that, because I don't like doing math, and it just seems like that just takes so much time. But I'm gonna work on that, I promise. Here's another pair of brand new shoes. Well, maybe these were worn. I don't know. These don't look really worn. Look at that. There's like no wear, nothing on those heels. The brand is Soft with the whatever that's called over the O. They're brown. They've got a wooden heel, so that's nice. And they're like a slingback leather brown sandal. So I think that was a good pickup for $2.99. And then a pair of Tom's wedge black suede boots, also $2.99. And then my last pair of shoes that I got today, I paid $4.99 for these. They look like a Dr. Scholl's. Remember the Dr. Scholl's back in the 80s? They would have these. So these are also vintage. And I think the comps looked pretty good for these. They're tiny though, so that's a problem. But it's a new brand, and I love trying new brands, so we'll see. So that's all I got for shoes this time around. I did pick up this little Italian plate bowl. Oh wow. It has a tag on the side of it for 55 pounds, British pounds. Wow. And I paid 99 cents. It's a spaghetti kind of thing. A little round or oval shaped bowl. And it has got the signature on the back there. And wow, I didn't realize 55 pounds, nice. And then I picked up 3 of these vintage vino glasses, and they say made in Italy on the bottoms of them, They were 50 cents each. There were comps of 4 sets of 4 that we're selling, that have sold, for $65 each. I got 3, which I know is not ideal, but I thought, well, you know, if somebody wants 2 is not bad. For 50 cents each, you know, if I got 20 bucks, that would be great. So that's all my hard goods and shoes. Next is clothes. So let's take a look. I picked up this kind of mauve pink corduroy jacket from Garnet Hill. Oh, see, I don't usually use this kind of, I don't know if you can see that. Garnet Hill corduroy jacket in a size 10. Great. This one, I got home and realized it has a stain on it. So it's a Life is Good, which I've heard people say sells well for them. I think I've sold a couple of pieces that did sell pretty quickly, but it's got some discoloration on around the neckline. So I'm gonna pop that in the wash, and I don't know, it looks like it might be bleached out. So that might be a toss. At this store, which I've mentioned before, if you've seen my videos, they charge $2.99 for shirts, so fantastic. Here's a Rails a flannel plaid shirt in a large, and then a Michael Stars long sleeve t-shirt. It's got the sleeves have a cutout like that, and usually these are one size. Yeah, it's a one size. Black and burgundy, ribbed, striped. Here we've got an extra small Hawaiian shirt from Tori Richard. I'm not sure how that's pronounced, but it's in really like new condition in a pretty kind of dusty pink and off-white color. Next up is, I kind of like having everything in front of me. I don't have to keep going back and forth to get stuff. So maybe I'll do it this way all the time. This is a Merrill activewear dress with a wrap dress in burgundy. Burgundy is the color of the day, in a small. And it is OptiWick and UPF 50+. So great for travel because it's non-wrinkly. So that's a nice pickup. And next is another dress. It's it's Betsy Johnson and black polka dots. And I just see that it's missing its belt. Wonderful. But I think I paid $1. At my local thrift store, they had just put things on the dollar rack, and I believe this was one. If it wasn't $1, it was $2.99. So either way, you know, it's okay. So I almost forgot another thing that I found at my local thrift store was this little Coach little wristlet bag in brown and burgundy. It is in pristine condition, and it even comes with a little authenticity card and perfect shape. So back to the clothes. Since I did so well with the Western wear, those, I don't remember what brand it was. Anyway, since I did so well with those, now I'm on the hunt always for Western wear. So this is a Plains Western wear. See, I don't know how, do we do it up there? There we go, Plains. Extra large snap front Western shirt in blue stripes. And then another one that I got is Flying R ranch wear. So it is a black checkered snap front with the little Western pockets. Then I picked up, because it seems like everybody that I watch online sells Under Armour really well. So I just got this little Under Armour white polo shirt in a medium. These are a great find because I have sold Haven. It is a sleepwear, I think loungewear company. These are extra large, a pajama set in navy blue polka dots. So I did get those. And I think those were $4.99 or $5.99. I think that's what they priced those at. And then as I was on my way home today, I thought I'd stop into my local place, and I picked up a pair of activewear Athleta shorts in a 8 for $2.99. And then I think the rest of the stuff that I picked up there were all on the dollar rack. So for $1, this is just an Adriana Papel, little, probably knee length dress in kind of a metallic, shiny gray. Oh, this one was regular price because it was another Western wear shirt that I paid $3.99 for. It is the brand Bullhead Wild West cowboy shirts in a blue plaid. And there is the inside logo. And I picked up this Patagonia shirt. Yeah, this wasn't on the dollar rack either. This was $3.99. Patagonia men's shirt. It is button front and it is Patagonia Rhythm. I haven't looked up what this goes for. There's the little Rhythm logo, and that's that. A pair of jeans that were on the dollar rack, Not Your Daughter's jeans, which, you know, that brand sells pretty well for me. These are in a size, I don't know, I didn't even look. Size 8, and like I said, they were $1, and they've got like a straight, or I think it's just a straight leg, if not a boot cut. And then lastly, just a little cover up from Paula Hermani, VIX, and that was also $1. So that was what I picked up just today at the thrift store. Oh, the cat is out trying to get birds. Those mean cats in the bird bath. I don't think he was successful. I hope. Anyway, that is it for my haul. Now I think I'm gonna go sit down on my computer and pull up some of my solds for the month and let you know what has been selling for me. So we'll do that next. And I forgot about 2 things that had fallen on the floor. So this is a Patagonia women's little sleeveless top. I think this was at the $2.99. And this is a No brand, but it is a kimono robe, and I just love this pattern on it. It could be super cheap, I don't know. But I thought, oh, I might like to wear that. That's pretty cute. Just as a robe, and it has feels really soft too. But no branding. Oh, there's a brand. And I think it's probably really cheap. Probably really cheap, but it's a nice little lightweight summer robe for myself. Okay, so now I will show you what's been selling. And again, I think I have had some audio issues because I don't know if I turned my microphone on for my whole haul. So if I didn't, I'm sorry. And I filmed this once and realized I didn't have my microphone on at all. So we're gonna do this again. So I just went over my stats just for this past week. So just 7 days of sales from last Sunday to yesterday, which was Saturday. So let's take a look at, okay, first of all, we'll start off with, I sold 31 different items, and 21 of those were on eBay, 9 were on Poshmark, and 1 was on Mercari. 0 on Depop because I only have about, I don't know, 5-6 items over there. Not really working that one very much. The highest sale was a CP Shades linen shirt, and it sold for $68.55. And the lowest price sale was a UV Skins little boys pair of swim trunks that sold for $9. That was my highs and lows. Now I've got some things that sold really fast for me. And so these all sold within the last week. And so let's go through them. So the CP Shades shirt, that was the highest price. That's a really tongue twister. Navy blue, or it was like dark blue linen button front shirt. That sold within a couple of weeks. I paid $2.99 for it and it sold for $68.55. And next up was a pair of Express dress pants. I cannot remember if those were men's or women's, but I paid $3.99 and they sold for $40 in 2 months. So not quite as fast as the other, but I'm happy. I'm very happy to move things within 2 months. That's fantastic for me. Then I have a Michael Stars pink gauze tank top that I paid $2.99 for. It sold for $19 in less than a week. That one was kind of a surprise because some of my Michael Stars stuff kind of sits for a while. Another thing that was kind of a surprise was Angel Deer. It was a little baby onesie. I only paid about 50 cents for it at the bins, and I sold it for $15 on Mercari, which has no fees, so I'm happy about. Next up is a Kookaburra by UGG dog jacket, and I paid $1.50 for it, I think also at the bins. And I sold it for $16.72 in about a month and a half. This took me about 3 months to sell, and it was a pair of Lucky Brand vintage sweatpants. I paid 43 cents for them, I think in San Francisco at the bulk buying, and they sold for $32.82. So that's a nice sale. And a pair of Ann Taylor Loft white, I think they were white denim pair of pants. Those were donated to me and I sold them within the week for $25.44. They were new with tags. Did I just say that? I don't know. Another Lucky Brand item also sold really quickly, and it was a black long sleeve t-shirt. I paid $2 for, and I sold it for $16.64. Another donated item. I had like 4 donated items that sold really quickly, which kind of tells me other people choose better than I do. But it was a Banana Republic tank top. It was even Banana Republic factory tank top so I paid $0, and it sold for $20.36. A pair of Chico's pants. They were in a turquoise and white gingham. I paid $2.99 for those. They sold within a couple of weeks for $21.31. Then another donated item was a pair of shoes that were in a very small size. I think they were size 6 wedge sandals that sold for $27. And then I already talked about the UV Skins, yes. UV Skins boys, little toddler swim shorts. Those sold for $9, but I only paid 50 cents for them, so not, it still gave me a profit. The longest thing that I had was a Foxy Docks new with tags top. It was like blue. It had 2 layers. I've had that pre-COVID. I've had it forever. Could not get rid of it no matter what I tried, but it did finally sell. So I paid 50 cents for it, and it sold for $15.09. So some things I have for a long time. So I'm very happy to get rid of that. My cost of goods was not the greatest at $22, but it is June, so we all expect that summer slowdown. So it's not unusual. It's not going to get any better. We've probably got June and July. I think things
might be picking up around August, although I know I usually am really poor in August because that's when TJ Maxx does the yellow tag sales, and I know I always don't want to spend a lot of money. But anyway, so we got a couple more months of slow, but I'm not sad. I sold an average of about 4 things a day for the past week. So that's fine. I don't think I had any 0 sale days. So not horrible. So again, I'm sorry if my first half of this video was bad audio as per usual, but I swear, one of these days I'm gonna remember all the things and get a good video, but for now, this is what we have. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time with something new. Bye-bye.